Namaskara everyone. This is your Captain Shreyas on the Namma CBSE 9th and 10th. Now, when it comes to social studies, many kids skip it because they find it very boring or don't know how to start, and the syllabus is also very huge and they find the chapters very, difficult or scary. So, don't worry, I am here to help you because we still have time in our hand. We have decent 4-5 months, and even if you don't find the subject interesting, I can give you a perfect strategy which will help you score 99 out of 100. And if you're skipping this video, trust me, many of you are going to miss the most critical information. So stay tuned till the end. Like this video. Now, if you want me to conduct the SST classes very soon, please like this and comment below. Yes, sir, we want it. Unless I see many comments and likes, I am not going to start with SST. So make sure you are doing it. All right, done. So let's get started. Now, first of all, understand you have 80 marks theory and you have 20 marks internal assessment. Now, the entire syllabus is completely based out of NCERT. No question will come out of NCERT. Problem is, sir, you will remember all the events, you will remember all the maps, you will remember all the definitions, everything, but the question will be twisted in a way that the same information has to be presented in a different way. So that is the major problem. It's not the syllabus, but how the question is asked, on what is it asked. Many kids get confused there only. Number two, you need a strategy because social studies is definitely big. Lot of internal subtopics and categories are there like civics and all of that. But it is very scoring. I also scored very well in my SST during my school times. And it was not like I loved SST. In fact, I found it very boring. So you are watching the right video from the right person, because if a student who found it boring could score very well, you too can definitely do it. Next, there is a lot of things to memorize, but also you have to revise. It's not just remembering. You are remembering, okay, this event happened, this, and then blah, blah, blah. If you just memorize it, no use. You have to constantly revise, because only then you can get 95 plus. And with some minor tweaks, you can easily reach 99 to 100 marks. Yeah, because those last 5 to 10 marks, no, that is what is the tricky part. Because if a question is twisted, and some I would say those questions where you need to think a lot, those questions, if you get stuck, then you can't reach 100. So that is what you need to tackle for that last 5 to 10 marks. Now I'll tell you one very simple strategy. If you find SST boring, difficult, I'm going to divide the topics for you in the following way: hard topics or medium or easy topics. I have not put easy because nothing is easy as such. So I put medium versus hard. Okay. Now, why have I done that? The moment you open SST book, you reach a hard topic. First only, you are like, oh my God, this is difficult. Instead, I'm telling you, start with the medium or easy topics. Choose any of these. Choose any of these. Usually they are easy. These ones are usually hard. So you start with a hard topic, you are going to break your head and you will be like, my God, what to do now? What you can do? Choose, let's say, one topic from here, one topic from here, one topic from here, one topic from here. Easy, hard, easy, hard. So after few weeks, easily you would have completed some 5-6 topics. Then you will get that confidence. Oh, I can do the hard topics. So whatever remaining hard topics are there, that also we can easily do it. Understood? Very simple and straightforward it is. So follow this topic list and difficulty wise, you can take a screenshot of this. Okay, done. So all the yellow ones are history. So geography ones are orange and political science I have put it in light blue. Okay. Now what you should do in the next few months before the run up to the exam. First round, you have to go through NCERT by watching the lectures or attending the classes in your tuition, reading it, rereading it, going through it thoroughly, back exercise and questions, and underline and make your notes. When I say make notes, don't copy NCERT. What you understood, you should write. Many kids, they make notes thinking that I have to show it to someone. No, you have to understand it. As per you, whatever it is, you make your own notes, flowcharts, diagrams, whatever it is. And underlining is very important, because when you revise, you are going to go through the underlined part and notes part very frequently. The second round is where you create mind maps, charts, flowcharts, previous year papers. You are going to start solving them. Because don't start with previous year papers here. because that will scare you. You'll be like, my God, I'm going to get 0 marks. That's what your mindset will be. So go to the easy questions in the previous year's part in the second round. Round 3, as you progress, this is where you make the revision even more intense. Sometimes the questions could be from that part which is not underlined, and you see something very special, then you underline that new thing. You are adding few things to your notes. So that is what extensive revision is. It also involves those questions which you had left or misunderstood before. And then this is where you start writing and practicing. Maybe till now you were not writing so much. Now you have to get into the writing mode, because presenting it, sir, I know it, but I can't write it. No use. You have to start writing. This is where round 3 comes. And round 4 is when you start giving half syllabus test, full syllabus test. That's how you give the mock syllabus test, and then you start managing your time and see whether you can complete the paper strategically. You slowly go into the strategy part. This happens in the last 1 month to 2 months. Now for the next 1 to 2 months, round 1, then round 2, and round 3, and then round 4. Is it absolutely clear what the timeline is going to look like? Sir, please break it down into daily timetable. Well, I'll tell you. Every day 1 hour SST is mandatory. You cannot say I will do SST every 2 days or every 3 days because I find it boring. No, 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 no. You have to do it. You cannot keep it for the end. If you think I will watch one shot, I will watch one marathon, some teacher on YouTube will come and teach entire SST within one night and I will get 99 marks or 80 marks, you're wrong. It will not happen. You cannot remember only all those things. I'm telling you now only. Every week, one chapter you should revise. Let's say last week I had done, let's say for some example, nationalism in India. And this week I'm doing, let's say, forest and development. So this week, not only will I do this, but I'll also revise nationalism in India. After 1-2 weeks more, maybe I reach something like maybe manufacturing industries. Not only will you revise this, but in some small time, you will also revise the previous topic also. So don't leave it, or else what will happen? You are just revising the last topic, but the previous topics also you need to keep on revising so that it keeps, keeps up in your memory. Okay. Every week, try to give one sample test, not like the original paper, but you can only make your own test. You can ask ChatGPT to make it, all right? Or you can get some papers if you want. I will provide it. So maybe 10 questions test, chapter test, okay, 5 question test. Give it. Even if it is simple question, give it. Make it a habit. Start with 5 to 10 questions. Slowly come to the actual mock paper. Subject-wise, if you talk in history, main thing is remember everything in a story format. If you just remember for the sake of it, if you don't understand the emotion, what has happened, then you will just end up memorizing it for the sake of it at that time, which you will not remember. You should know the timelines and make proper flowcharts. This happened. This is how it was related. Because this happened, that's why this happened. So remember it like a story, movie story. Geography, don't memorize everything. Remember the keywords, because you can't memorize the exact sentence. Where is this produced? Okay, where is this happening? Remember the main keywords. Make some, shortcut techniques. Okay, if this question comes, then BACN. Okay, B for this, C for this, A for this, N for this. These are the words. Immediately write down the points. And now you know how to explain those points. When it comes to civics and political sciences, it's again keyword based. Only difference is in geography, you have to practice a lot of maps. Yeah, that map work is there and case studies are also there. So practice it. You don't think, hi, sir, I remember that map. I can do it. Trust me, you can't, bro. You have to do it with your own hand. Okay. And in economics also, again, keywords are important because a lot of definitions are there and a lot of statements are there. You can't memorize it exactly. So remember the main keywords in the right order. You can elaborate and explain it. And best part, I'll tell you, for economics, it might look unrelatable, but try to connect it with real life examples, because you will not understand economics so much because you are still young. Ask your mom and dad or teachers, say, why is this like that? So when you actually understand why it works or how it is, and with graphs or whatever, that's it. You will get a hang of it. You will be able to explain those keywords. You should understand why it is happening. Just don't memorize those lines. For map work, I'm telling you, it is fun also. Many people like map work. It's free marks. Easily 1 to 2 questions you are going to get. Guaranteed questions are going to come. So don't miss it by any chance. And also the labeling, which river, which industry, this side, that side, everything you should know. Okay, don't say this is important, that is important. Don't know, bro. What is it going to come in the exam? Yeah. So better learn everything. Yeah. Now, when you are presenting the paper, this is also important. Sir, I did everything, but you're not presenting it. That's also of no use. Keep the answer in 3 parts. Intro, like, okay, this is happening because, body, explanation, and then conclusion. Yes, so this happened because of this, and hence, as seen, this is blah, 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 conclude. Main points, underline. Remember, you were recollecting those keywords. So those keywords, underline them. Teacher will look at those keywords. Very good. He has written down all the points. They won't even have time to read the entire statement most of the times. Wherever you feel maps and diagrams are necessary, draw it. Don't think, oh, it's just for 2 marks. What map? What diagram? Don't think. Draw. And that's how your planning of the paper should be. It should incorporate everything. And please don't write unnecessary stuff. Once in active voice, once in passive voice, once in some other way, and then the same thing you're repeating. Don't do that. Come to the point, because the paper corrector will easily understand you are goofing up. Okay, so don't hit around the bush. So these were the most important things which you should do and which you shouldn't do. I hope you have loved the session. You have liked it actually, and also subscribe to the Namma CBSE 9th and 10th channel. If you want more such videos, let me know in the comments. Bye bye. Signing off.